The outcome of this game kind of sucks. The A's were up 4-0 on the Angels, and they ultimately lost 6-5 after the Angels had a pretty good comeback in this ball game. The starting pitcher was Manaea for the A's. He did pretty good. Actually, I'd say really good. He had 6 strikeouts, 5 innings, only 1 earned run, but the A's bullpen was what kind of blew the game, Sergio Romo in particular. So they blew the game, really. And they had, like I said, they went up 4-0. They had a 3-run inning. They had Matt Olson with a monster home run to right field. He's been amazing lately. He really always is. And then Seth Brown, who is also doing really good, and he's on fire right now too, got a 2-run homer to put the A's up 3-0. So this was all in the second inning. Jed Lowry he put the A's up 4-0 in the third inning after getting an RBI single, bringing in Kemp from third. And this was off Dylan Bundy, who kind of struggled. However, the Angels slowly inched back into this game. Jared Walsh got an RBI ground out off Sean Manaea. That was his only earned run. And it was a pretty nice stop by Kemp, but they still did score. And Sean Manaea got his 500th strikeout of his career, so that was pretty cool. He struck out Taylor Ward, and the A's still led 4-1. However, it was 4-2 after Jared Walsh had a solo homer, and it was to right center field. That made it 4-2. Jose Rojas made it a 4-3 game after an RBI single he got, and this was off Sergio Romo. Like I said, he struggled a lot. Shohei Ohtani got a sac fly with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th, and that made it 4-4 tie game. And then Jose Iglesias made the Angels take the lead with a 5-4 score after he got an RBI single. However, the A's got pretty lucky. They got an error from the Angels, and Matt Olson was able to score in the 8th, tying the game up at 5. But Justin Upton got a go-ahead sac fly, and the A's weren't able to capitalize in the 9th inning, which gave the Angels the victory. So, good news is I'm not as mad just because out-of-town scoreboard alert. The Astros were swept by the Rangers. So, never really expected that to happen, but it did. So, the A's still retain a little bit of a lead in the AL West in first place. Really interesting. There's a big gap. You have the A's and Astros kind of fighting for first place, and then you have the Rangers, who are about 7 games back, last I checked, of that first place position. And a lot of teams are hot right now, so the A's want to make sure they're winning. We are going to go back home, and we're going to have a pretty, at least in my opinion, easy schedule. Mariners for 3 games, Angels for 4 games, Mariners for 3 more games, then Rockies for 3 games, then Diamondbacks for 2. I mean, I think we could win a great majority of those. All the teams I mentioned are not very good, actually. I think pretty much everyone I mentioned, I think, is below 500. Yeah, I think I'm right on that. So, I'm pretty excited for our schedule. Obviously, we're going to lose some, and we're going to win some. We took the series, but it's just annoying considering the fact that we were up 4-0 in this game, and then the Angels slowly bounced back after our relief pitching kind of blew it. Another highlight of this game that I forgot to mention, Luis Barrera got his first MLB start and his first MLB hit, which was a single to left field, which was pretty cool to see. He's a young new player. Hopefully we can add some depth to our outfield with him in the lineup. But yeah, my player of the game for Oakland, there'd be a lot that contributed. I would give it to Seth Brown, but I think the A's didn't win, so I guess I can't really consider that valid necessarily. But it's all right. I wish we would have won this. A sweep would have been a lot better, especially considering the fact how close the AL West race is, at least right now. In terms of hits, it was tied 9-9 in terms of hits. The Angels did have that error, but the A's, they just couldn't capitalize late, and that's been a little bit worrisome in some of these games where they have a good lead and then they slowly start giving that lead away, which happened today. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. Next game will be against Seattle in our first Seattle Mariners matchup of the year. There'll be quite a few of them. So first of many. And yeah, final score 6 for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and 5 for the Oakland A's. Angels moved to 20-27. A's moved to 28-20. So let me know your thoughts, and go A's.